Hi, I'm Brianna. Today I'm going to film on how to do a natural looking eyebrow. I have been wanting to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz for a long time, and I finally caved in and bought it. To achieve my natural brow, I usually go with a shade lighter than I need, so I am currently using medium brown. So to get started, I usually brush my eyebrows up and I just make sure I get all the little hairs. And I just brush all the other ones going with their grain so they get brushed nice and easily. And right here you can see all this little sparse hairs. That's how my hair grows. I have a lot of little bald spots in my hair. And part of that comes from when I was little, I took the scissors and I trimmed my eyebrows off because I hated having hair on my face. Hated it. So I'm gonna take some product out, and I love this little tip on it. It's very precise. I do not like the triangle tips. They drive me crazy and I always mess up. So to start, I'm just gonna line underneath my eyebrow, and I use very light strokes, and I just go back and forth. I do not do a harsh straight through line. I feel like it's harder to blend that out for me, and then it doesn't help this look natural. And I do kind of give it a little bit of a point there. My hairs like to stick up and it drives me crazy. And then for the top, I'm going to go even lighter right here in the tip. I don't like to not put a line across the top, so I just do it very lightly. And then as I move backwards, I get a little bit harder on the pressure. And I do have a pretty decent eyebrow shape. It's just mostly filling in for me. So I feel like sometimes it's just like coloring. And I'm just going to fill it in. And I always try to go with the grain of the hair. So if it's growing down, I go down. If it grows across, I go across. And again, just using really light strokes. In the tip here, I only like to do very single strands. And especially where there's like this baldness right here, I'll put little dots just to help fill that in. So that's what it looks like before. And now I'm going to take the spoolie again, and I really like this spoolie. It's not too thick, it's small, and it gets every little hair. And I'm going to start at the front, at the bottom, and just brush upwards. And I'm just going to do that the whole way through, following the grain of the hair again. And I don't put a whole lot of pressure either because I don't want to just pull all the product off of my eyebrow. I sometimes run it across the top just to even out any lines that I might have done a little too harsh. And there it is. There's my natural looking brow. I mean, I can fill this in a little more, but I still just don't want it to look like it has too much product. I normally do my eyebrows before I put on any other part of my makeup. It's usually the very first thing I do, and that's because I don't like when the foundation gets in my eyebrows because I'm a mess. I'm not neat at all when I do my makeup. It gets everywhere. So doing it on top of my foundation today was a little different. I would normally go through with concealer and go around the sides and on the underneath, above the top, just clean it up, carve it out. But here you can see my before, after, and that's how I achieve a natural looking eyebrow. Thanks for watching.